I'm Holly Giles, and this month we are talking about gardening. There's lots of great ways to start gardening at your own home, whether it's starting to grow just one thing or a big garden in your own backyard. I encourage you to start with just one thing if gardening hasn't been a part of your life before, because you can control it, you can grow it in a pot, and you will have something to look forward to, and the children can reap the rewards of focusing on that just one thing. Well, today what I want to share with you are some of my favorite books on gardening. And I think, there's tons of books out there, of course, and there's many of them that are wonderful. But the one that I love the most is called Square Foot Gardening, and it's by Mel Bartholomew. He does one square foot gardening, and then he does square foot gardening with kids. And this one is great for parents as well, because he has lots of demonstrations in here, lots of photographs and pictures. He incorporates art. He incorporates the science behind soil. He helps you to plot your own very small garden to very large garden, however you want to do that. And he helps you decide which are the best fruits and vegetables to start with in your gardening with children. And he makes it a lot of fun for kids. So this would be my all-time pick if you're just getting started, because you can take little bits of his knowledge and apply it to wherever you live and what you want to grow. Now, he's also come out with a second one called Growing Perfect Vegetables, and this one is a visual guide to gardening. So I don't know if you're like me, but I love to be able to see things in all aspects of my life. If I don't see it, I forget about it, and I don't know what happens. But this visual guide has photographs, beautiful photographs of all the fruits and vegetables up close in every stage, and it can get your kids excited about what they're growing. Now, zucchini is also another one I encourage you to grow, because it also has the process of cross-pollinating, which is a great science experiment to do right in your own backyard with the food that you eat. So this is a good pick for me. Growing Perfect Vegetables. Now, he also has a Square Foot Garden cookbook. No, I do not work for Mel Bartholomew. I just love what he's put together for families out here with all the bugs. And this is taking the vegetables that you're growing or getting from the farmer's market, and it's putting them into recipes that you will actually eat, and fun recipes that the kids can cook with you. Because I'm all about bringing your children into the kitchen with you and them learning from a very young age how to cook. Everyone has to eat, and when they grow up, they're going to have to eat on their own. So they need to start when they're very young in your home. So these are my 3 top picks. And then there's one called One Magic Square, which is a very similar concept to vegetable gardening. This one is an organic way to grow vegetables in the square method. This one has a lot of great information. It's not as kid-friendly as far as photographs, but it's a lot of great information. There's lots of bugs out here today for parents who are really wanting to get started into gardening from very early beginning stages to more advanced. There's a lot of great information in here for you. Again, this is One Magic Square, and it's by Lolo Hubin. And I will put that in the notes, the authors of these books. And as always, I encourage you to check your local library to see any kind of gardening books that they might have that you could check out with your children and enjoy before you make a purchase. Because sometimes a book that I love doesn't mean that you're going to love it as well. So always visiting your local library is the best option.